What is up, people? People coming in, looking at everything, not in focus. What's up, people? Can we focus? Oh my gosh, I need to buy a new phone so bad. There we go. What's up, people? I wanted to do another live stream opening toys because I felt like it. My stack was getting pretty big, and I was like, I want to open some toys, so here I am. Is my lens dirty? Here, let me do a little wipe there. Yeah, I think my lens was a little filthy. That's all good. What's up, The Darkest Night? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Ben? What's up, Sith Astromech? What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, people. Where is Mini-Me? The smallest Megatron I have within reach. Here you go. Little Creo Megatron from Transformers Prime. That's the closest one. It doesn't want to get in focus because it's that tiny. There we go. There's Mini You. There he is. Where'd you get the hot rod? I got it from my good friend Isaac at BotCon. I never found it in stores. He sold it to me for like retail price, and I just threw him like a $50 bill. I'm like, here you go, dude. I don't care. It sucks how much it was, but considering it retailed for like 43, like who cares? I got hot rod at BotCon. So he was a BotCon buy. Most of everything else I got very recently. I just today at the toy department got a couple of the latest blocky shining version. Hoping I get. I literally have a 50-50 chance to get one I really want. So hopefully I get the Cup and the Perceptor and the Quintesson. Hopefully that happens. I did not pay $75 for Hot Rod. I technically paid $50 because I'm going to have to answer this a bajillion times because that Hot Rod is so desirable. I got it from my friend Isaac at BotCon. He got it. He didn't want it anymore. He was going to sell it to me for retail, and I decided to throw a few extra bucks his way. I'm doing good, King Shockwave. I'm doing good. I was a little bummed out at the start of the day. You know when you wake up? Well, you know when you wake up after a dream, and the dream is just like purposefully designed to just throw your mood off the entire day. That's how I've been. But I'm doing good. Yeah, I hate kaijus. Kaijus suck. Kaijus are lame and dumb. It's funny though, at BotCon Chicago, apparently G-Fest was going on in Chicago the exact same weekend. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm definitely interested in the Shrek CMF. Yes, I'm definitely interested. I don't want like the swamp set or anything, but I saw those leaked figures. I'm definitely game to get myself some. Do you have the Wing EW Verka? The funny thing is, the most hilarious thing is, if you are eagle-eyed, and pun intended, in some of my videos, you may notice the wings of the MG Wing Zero Verka. He's a desk figure. He's that nice. I keep him on top of my tube toys. Captain Killshot confirmed. But yeah, I love that kit. Such a good kit. That is not another Tahu. My Target finally stocked some, and I think somebody had already gone through. But I got another one that I've been wanting. I did scan that. Thoughts on new Hasbro Zelda? It's Hasbro 6-inch, so mid as ever. I don't like Zelda. I don't care about Zelda, so I literally have no opinion. I have seen the picture of the Gravedigger. It looks neat. Can't say I'm 100% interested, but it does look cool. Oh, your grapple you got a BotCon broke? That stinks. That stinks, dude. It's always a shame when you get something and it breaks right away. But one BotCon guy that I gotta have here. Come on, dude. If you follow my new podcast, Retooled with Dumb Jake, this is my new favorite toy ever of all time. He's amazing. He's great. There's literally a shirt of him available, drawn by my good friend Fluff. If you want to buy a shirt of this guy. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm not really into monster trucks. No, I went to see him once when I was a kid, and it was all right. It was super loud. Like, we seriously had, like, pretty good tickets, but it was so loud. Like, for my whole family, not just for, like, little 5-year-old me. We actually ended up, like, moving up to one of the booths because it was just that ridiculously loud. Can't say I've ever been that into it. But I do like, say, Dirt Boss from Cybertron. He's cool. I'm considering getting the clear Megatron to go with the clear Galvatron. There was like a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. All right, I gotta start opening some toys. I've been rambling for 5 minutes. We got 25-ish people in here. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Rust Belt? What's up, dude? Yeah, let's... Oh, what's up, Dr. Lockdown? What's up, dude? Welcome. You've come for the rambling, not the toys, so I ramble the whole time anyway. Have you seen the TVC Droids Army Builder set? Yeah, $67. Absolutely not, dude. I'm tapped out on those TVC Army Builder sets. I'm not on sale. Maybe they started out at $40. They're up $27. I can't justify it anymore. I'm done. That being said, I did pre-order 2 of the TVC Obi-Wan or Anakin and Cody set because it's literally Commander Cody. I haven't watched like any Japanese TF shows, but they're cool. They're cool. No brain rot, too bad. The one I've been 100% infected by is the 6-7 thing. So, you know what I want to open first? I want to open one of these blockies. I want to see which one I will get, because I really, really want Cup, Perceptor, and the Quintesson. I do not care about getting another freaking Optimus Prime. I do not care about getting another Megatron or Hot Rod. If I get a Prime or a Hot Rod, I won't be the maddest, but dude, I already have so many. This will be like my 3rd Galaxy version Megatron. I don't need another one. So, knowing my luck, it'll probably be a Megatron. All right, so I'm just going to do my standard cut-in method because it's so much faster. It's so much faster. All right, big old instructions. Get those out of the way. And it looks like random bags. This might be the Quintesson. Oh, little gorilla tripod leg. Super ugly. You don't want to see that. Too bad. You're going to see a little bit of it. Dude, this is weird feeling. This has got to be the Quintesson. I will definitely take it. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, it's the Quintesson. Oh, it's so sick. Okay, so hopefully my other one is another one of the ones I want. But hey, at least I'm 1 for 2 confirmed. See you, Doc. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you later, dude. All right. So, here's our tendrils for our Quintesson. Technically, it's the judge, isn't it? They just call it Quintesson, but actually, this is the judge. This is actually the Quintesson judge, actually. Oh, it's so cool. It is so cool. One thing that was really cool about BotCon was that the different badges had different faces. This was the weekend pass face. I am not into it enough to know which face is which. I am a Transformers fan, trust me. But I do not know. I cannot remember what face is which. This is the More Than Meets the Eye Hot Rod. That's like the nice magenta color. Your cat's harassing you? One thing my brother always told me, like whenever I was like, oh, the cat's laying on me, I can't get up. My brother was always like, you are a human being and that is an animal. You can force it to do what you need it to do. So tell it to stop. It is cool. It actually has like a light up Blocky's figure core. That's actually really neat. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we got a super chat. G-Stem. What's up? You should look into getting some Shoto X Kamen Rider figures. I think, is that like... Okay, so I'm not into like Super Sentai stuff, but my very, very good friend, Dumb Jake, 1,000,000% is. And he probably would know exactly what you're talking about. So next time I'm talking with him, I will ask him. I'll be like, yo, so somebody gave me $5 to let me know about these figures. Are they good? Because I do like me a 3 3/4 inch figure every now and again. So, oh well, okay, this is gonna be rough. Oh, I hate this. Are the pieces numbered? Because you can see like A, B, C, D, like all in there. Oh, this is tough. Because these are their jaws. I think the jaws. Okay, 2B. Okay, so B goes in B. I think so. Because, oh, this is actually so sick. Their jaws are going to move. Whoa, this is going to be the best Quintesson figure ever. Oh, wow, dude. Okay, so B, C. Am I doing it right? Or does it go in like that? Okay, it goes in like that. I was absolutely not doing it right. Dude, this is going to be so sick. I didn't know I had a live today either until I decided I'm going to do it. I just started, so you're not missing anything. What's up, Ultra Carterzilla? All right, so these are the jaws of the faces. This is so cool. This is so freaking cool, dude. A, B, C, D, E. There, it's E. Sorry, just kind of slow down when I'm building something. I'm cursed. Oh, it's freaking Dan. I've got Danhausen over here. What the heck? It's funny. You talk about wrestling a lot, and I don't know much, but I do know Danhausen, because who doesn't know Danhausen? He's a legend. Probably the thing I know the most about wrestling is definitely going to be, oh, crap. Like Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I don't listen to the podcast itself, but I watch the videos. And I very much enjoy... Oh, the wrong way. I very much enjoy that channel and that content. It's very, very cool. Okay. I think I'm making progress here. I think. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm missing another piece. Oh, it's so hard to follow these instructions, especially when I'm like filming a video. Sorry, I'm kind of not looking at the chat right now. I'm just trying to make sure I know how to freaking build this thing. Okay, so this goes in like this. Because this is the piece that's going to push down on all of the faces. Did I do this out of order? Bro. I have to literally pop out all those chins. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, geez. Okay. So now I can drop this down. And now I think it's in there properly. Yes. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, so now I need to find what is what again, and now it's harder to see. Okay, I got to take it. Okay, so now that I've properly put the mechanism in, you can see that's how it's going to work for the jaw. Perfect. Perfect. And thankfully I took them all out in order, so I can put them all back in order. This is quite the build. I'm probably still not getting it right, knowing me. I can't do anything right. All right. So now, yes, all the jaws are moving. Perfect. Okay. So with that, now I can put down the dome, the Doug Dimmadome, Mayor of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. How does this go? I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. So there's that. Perfect. Perfect. All right. What's up, Quentin? We're building the Blockies Quintesson. So now I need to know which jaw goes on which face. Okay. So that's that one. Oh, this is so cool, dude. This is so cool. This is awesome. Okay, so then we have that face. And we have this face. And again, I don't know what face is what. I think I got all the chins correct. We are the Quintessons. We will judge you. That is sick. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. This is this is the best Quintesson figure ever made. I am not joking. The light, which, by the way, is going to work with this effect piece. So this is going to, like, light up. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Then you have these Quintesson tentacles. Wow, this is a winner. So glad I decided to try my luck with a couple Blockies blind boxes today. Oh, that is so cool. Dude, I hated everything in the Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy. That was terrible. That was so bad. This is one of my favorite Blockies figures. Like, just period. Like, this is so cool. That is peak. That is peak. Oh, thank you, King Shockwave. I'd love to be a voice actor someday. Genuinely my dream job. I need to actually do something about it if I freaking want to make it my job, you know. But all right, so we got a Blockies done. We got a Blockies. This is sick. Again, this is the face that was the weekend pass. Dude, these tentacles don't want to go in all the way. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. But yeah, that is so cool. Dude, I think the ARC Trooper 3-pack looks really cool from Black Series. Now, the Clone Trooper build-up pack, different story. I think the Clone Trooper build-up pack is cool, but not $57 cool. Oh my gosh. You have Tobot Paragon Admiral Edition. Which one's the Admiral Edition? Because I literally got, I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I got a Tobot Paragon in the P.O. box, actually. Is the Admiral Edition the one that's like the upscale of the Mini? Because that's the one I got in the P.O. box. Dude, I'm so hyped for that Blockies Clone Trooper. Are you going to turn into... Am I going to turn it into Captain Killshot is what you're saying? Nah, probably not. But I'm definitely going to get at least a few dupes. Good Lance with the cape. Oh, you sent the other one. Oh, bruh. See, I just don't know the difference. Yeah, I have that video. I haven't edited it yet. Thank you so much. You don't have to send it to me, but I would love to have it. But you do not have to send it to me. You've been generous enough. But I love Paragon. He is probably my favorite Tobot, other than Wild Chief. I'm trying to get an actor paper as a job in Greece. Oh, wow, that's exciting. It's really exciting. It's called greed, as Hasbro overpriced the Clone Trooper Deluxe. Yeah, 100%. But Valiverse, I'm not going to use them as the pillar of a proper action figure. I'm not in the fan club of Valiverse. I'm just, you know, on that note, let's open a G.I. Joe Classified. I do not. These freaking tentacles don't. I feel like I'm not plugging them in right. That's probably my problem. I'm probably not plugging them in enough. I might need to like heat it up. I'll do that later. But I don't really go for G.I. Joe Classified much anymore. But I do when they make a character that is near and dear to my childhood. And Overkill is a favorite. Now, this one's really cool because this is a mix of the V1 Overkill and the Valor vs. Venom / Sigma 6 Overkill. Because not only is he like a golden robot with the green torso like the original, but he has like the human face inside the golden armor like the Valor vs. Venom era figure. So yeah, I love this. This looks really sick. I literally just found this at Target today because Target is doing their reset, and I am stalking my Target like a hawk, just seeing all the new stuff they put out. And Overkill was one of my finds today. So he does seem to have like some alternate hands going on, which seem really cool. He's got like this vibro blade. He has this like arm cannon attachment, it looks like. It looks like that goes on his arm for sure. That's got to go on his arm. I wish it went on his back. He's got a claw, a Ulysses claw. Oh wow, those claws are really loose. Those are really loose. Are they rigid plastic? No, they're soft, so I might be able to like tighten them or something. But it's a cute little claw. He's got a massive freaking gun. I do not remember Overkill using that. And he's got this cool Deadshot looking mask. Overkill is one of the coolest Cobra characters from G.I. Joe, if you ask me. Do you like the Ifrit Schneid? I absolutely do. I love that kit. The only two Ifrits I don't have, I think. I have the Ifrit Schneid. I have the Ifrit Nacht. I have the Ifrit Custom. I do not have the standard Ifrit. And I forget the name of the pink one. Ifrit Jaeger, something like that. I don't quite remember the name. But here is our G.I. Joe Classified Overkill. Sorry, Dumb Jake. Oh my god, guys, it's Dumb Jake. Dumb Jake's in the chat. We just had Dr. Lockdown in here. We just had Rust Belt Collector. Now we got Dumb Jake. Oh my gosh, this is like a freaking Marvel movie with all these cameos. Oh my gosh. But dude, Jake, look what I got. I got a couple of the Blockies, and I got the Quintesson, and you literally push a button on its head and all of the mouths move. It is so cool. And it lights up. Absolute winner. Absolute winner. So yeah, here's Overkill. He is sick. He does have like the shoulder pad that kind of floats independently. How are his joints? Because I feel like Hasbro 6-inch figure joints suck nowadays. You have to crank on them. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Come on, Hasbro. What is your freaking problem? This one's better. This one's okay. Yeah, that bend's no problem. But this one, dude, what the heck? Look at this. Ugh. I'm probably just going to like crank on that and heat it up with a blow dryer to try to loosen it. But everything else does seem to be better. Did you see the Zelda figures? Yeah, and I don't freaking care, bro. Sega does what Nintendo don't. I literally don't care about anything Nintendo, so... I mean, honestly, they look mid to me. I don't think they look that good. But I guess it's neat they're making them. It's funny, I'm talking about Hasbro 6-inch figures being mid while I'm opening a Hasbro 6-inch figure. But to be fair, this guy's freaking sick. He has an opening chest, because the original figure had, like, this cannon you could flip down. So he has like, I've got a secret weapon. You know, I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Oh, this is so cool. Can you like put the weapons? No way, those holes are way too tiny. That would have been cool though. If you could like put one of his hand attachments like in his chest. That would have been cool. And close up the chest. I gotta figure out what this arm thing's about. I wish you could put it on his shoulder, Predator style. That'd look cool. Yeah, let me see. I guess I can just put it on either hand. It doesn't matter. Come on. Come on. Okay, I got a core body strength on that one. You know how it is. You can't exert as much force when it's, you know, your arm's length away. Okay, come on, hand. You came out. You can go back in. There we go. See, I can give him like this hand attachment. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. And I like, too, that this dagger, like, you can replace the hand with it, but it does also seem like you could just have him hold it if you, like, spread out his fingers. Yeah, so that's cool. Just have him hold it. Why did you not mention me when you were reviewing your Cyberworld Optimus Primal? I don't know. I'm sorry. I try not to mention too many, like, specific people unless, like, they were directly responsible for, like, me getting the toy. Yeah, the classified stuff is definitely their best. I haven't even put the mask on this guy yet. Because, see, my childhood overkill was, like, the Spy Troops one and then the Valor vs. Venom, where you could see his face. But we do have the mask. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. Gosh, Jake, I'm sorry. Let me put my mask on so I can hide who I truly am. Okay, yeah, this is cool. That's... it would be cooler if it stayed on his face. I'm sure it does. I'm just not doing it right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, that is sick. That is so freaking cool, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a winner. And then I want to see what he looks like with the big ol' the BFG. Spread his fingers a little bit. I'm noticing a few little Hasbro 6-inch figure quirks. Like the chest panels just kind of dangle. But they do stay closed for the most part. But yeah, like a lot of Transformers fans were like, dude, these Transformers robot enhanced design figures are so gummy and like joints are loose and everything. And like other people were like, yep, that's a Hasbro 6-inch figure for you. That's just how they operate. But this one's pretty solid. G.I. Joe Classified's pretty solid. Again, I only get the characters that have a lot of like personal meaning and depth to me. And Overkill is a personal favorite. So this one's awesome. I love the look. I do wish it was a little bit more of like one of my childhood ones. But it's okay. I have done some voice acting for like some random stop motions and everything. I didn't even keep track of which ones they were. But I'm surprised people haven't like offered. I feel like I should showcase my voices more because I really enjoy doing it. You know, because like I could be Overkill. G.I. Joe, your time has come. And then like someone knocks his face off. It's like, it's over, Clanker. And then he's like, it's over when I say it's over. Okay, so yeah, that's my fan fiction for Overkill. Comment, like, and subscribe. Alright, so there he is. Bro, no way the red figures feel disgusting. It's not the standard. Come on! Come on! Shirt available now. Are you getting the Re 100 Denon Zon? Heck yeah, I am, dude. I have the Denon Gi, and I love it so much. I pre-ordered the Denon Zon and Shadow Gundam. They are so cool. Do a Kermit voice. Kermit the Frog here. I can't do a lot of cartoon impressions, but I can at least kind of do Kermit. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Clanker, he's from G.I. Joe, not Star Wars. Dude, that term's breaking through to the real world. Do you like Doom? It's cool. I wanted to play the Doom reboot game when it came out, but it came out like right when I was starting college, or at least around that time when I was a student. And dude, I did not have time then, and I do not have time now. Is army building toys okay? Like Izaku 2 Army with Shark? And heck yeah, dude. Army building is sick. I love it so much. I've been doing good. Frosty Plays. Can that toy run Doom? Yeah, I've got a screen in my chest. You can see I can play Doom anytime I want. Yeah, that's cool. I love how Hasbro shares certain names between G.I. Joe and Transformers, like Overkill. Overkill's a shared name. There's quite a few other shared names. Did you see the Scooby-Doo Transformers figure? I did. It's interesting. I want it, but not for that retail price. No way. Nuh-uh. Nope, not happening. All right, what do I open next? I've done the Quintesson, which I love. I've done Overkill, which I love, even though he's not perfect. I don't do Figma, dude. I think Figma kind of is low-key butt. I think Figma sucks. But I wouldn't pay that much for a figure or character I don't even know anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get the Anakin Adventurous pack, because again, so expensive. Can't justify, but I am going to get the ARF Trooper, because I have to. But, alright, what should I open next, guys? What am I opening next? What am I going to do? Because I got a Legos, I got Hot Rod, I got another Blockies, which I'm not going to do next. I got Arc 170, and I got Jonkler. I do have 86 Hot Rod. This is the More Than Meets the Eye version with like the cartoon accurate magenta color, which I adore that color. So I really wanted it, and the fishing rod. So, do you have Transformers BotBots? I have Burgertron, and that is literally it. I do not like BotBots. I think they're stupid. It seems like everyone wants me to do the minifigs, so I know which one's inside. You guys don't. So let's keep the mystery going. So it is not Tahu. I can tell you that right now. I already got Tahu. I did a YouTube short on him. He's really cool. It is not the Ninja either. It's not Lloyd. I don't even think they had him, nor do I care, because I'm not a Ninjago guy. But let me show you. You can probably guess from the Overkill and the Transformers and everything that I like me some robots. And I thought that this robot T-Rex was very interesting. So I decided to get the robot T-Rex. Because it looks neat. It looks cool. I kind of don't know what's going on with him. But I thought it was a cool looking minifig. And that's what I got. Jonkler, like the meme? Yeah, bruh. Alright, so here's the head. Oh, that's interesting. So it seems like it has two alternate faces. So it seems like it has like an open wide mouth and like a shut mouth. Because how this works. Oh, I guess this is like the battery. It comes with a battery. That's kind of cute. You can have him with the open mouth. And you can put the T-Rex costume head on. And now it looks like an open mouth. The reason I like this so much is because it reminds me of those... oh, dude, I cannot remember the company name. You know what I'm talking about. They did that Velociraptor. They did like the Robo Sapien. They were freaking everywhere. And they had like this... They looked almost exactly like this. I think that's why I like this so much. Because it has that energy to it so much. I'm going to use this other stud for the other end of the battery. Because I think that makes sense. Yeah, that was cool. It just has that energy to it. And I think it's just kind of cute. I don't really do Lego much anymore, but I like this one because it's robot T-Rex. I do kind of have a little like Lego robot collection. That is sick. I actually really like that. Because see, the rest of the series, do they still have the pamphlet? I have seen the Shrek minifig series. I'm really excited. Oh, here's the pamphlet. We can look at the rest of the series. And I can let you know which ones I care about and which ones I don't. So obviously, I literally just got Robo T-Rex. Do not really care for the diver at all. Tahu, I got him legendary. I need to tighten my Gorilla tripod because it's not staying up anymore. Come on, there we go, perfect. All right. What else? The band player, I don't care. Chocolatier, I don't care. Steampunk lady, I don't care. I do have the slime guy. He's cool. It's pumpkin head slime guy. He's cute. Boba Tea, I don't care. Even though I might actually get one of those and put the piece on like a Boba Fett minifig. That might be cute. Don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care. So I literally got the 3 minifigs I care about. So I'm done. I'm done with this series. I might get one randomly. I do that sometimes. Dude, everybody talking about Doom tonight. Did Doom suddenly become super popular? Or is this guy just like having that much energy? Like, does he just have Doom energy because he's just that cool? I mean, Doom is cool. It's one of those things that people ask me sometimes, like, what's something you wish you got into? I wish I got into Doom. Because, dude, I think the new game literally has, like, a Jaeger. A Pacific Rim Jaeger. Like, that's sick. He's a trash monster, not a slime guy. Dude, he's a slime trash monster. What's the diff, bruh? What's the diff, bruh? You're getting Star Eagle? I think I saw that at BotCon. Or, like, no, I forget where I saw it. Like a Walmart somewhere while I was in Chicago. And I was like, oh, okay, Star Eagle. One Gundam looks like a Marine from 40K. Lots of things look like Marines from 40K. Does the minifigure run Doom? Probably. Everything runs Doom. All right. Arc 170 next. You know what? I think it's a good one. I think it's a good call out. I think we'll do the Arc 170. So then we can put Jonkler. Okay, overkill. You're going to have to lean right there. We can put Jonkler down. That is the Kenner deco for that Joker, by the way. Love me some Kenner Batman. So when I found that Platinum Chase variant in the Kenner colors, I was like, heck yeah. Jonkler will be later. I'm doing this Arc 170. It's in a super huge box. So I've been seeing this at Walmart for quite some time. And I like these Micro Galaxy ships for the clones. I have the Turbo Tank, I have the V19, I have the V-Wing, I have the ATTE. So I figured, heck yeah, dude, I got to get the Arc 170. I have the couple gunships as well. And yeah, this thing retailed for $35, and I was like, hell no, not doing that. But $20, sure, why not? I'll do it for 20 because it finally went on clearance. All right. Let me... Yeah, it's so ridiculous that you only get 2 pilots with this. Kind of makes me mad. Makes me angry. I'm gonna hurt someone. Arr, why'd you only include 2 pilots? Okay. This box is big, so I kind of can't properly show you the full unboxing. All right, there's the clam. There you go. I do like the backgrounds. They do. Like, you can see the background is kind of cool. Kind of scenic. But I'm not going to keep that box, dude. Not worth it. You've been thinking about getting one? Like a Micro Galaxy? I think they're all pretty good. I think they're all pretty decent. It just kind of depends if it's something you're vibing with. If you're like, heck yeah, this is a cool thing, I'm going to get it. So, all right. Okay, it's snipped in, of course. Gotta tie everything in. Everything's gotta be tied in. Can't just have something in a box in the year 2026. These dang YouTubers always gotta find something to complain about. How about you go outside and touch some grass, boy? Yeah. Oh, your MPG Soundwave shipped? Heck yeah. That's a cool figure. When it comes to like a cartoony color Soundwave, though, I don't like the flat gray. I love Soundwave when he's blue and white. I'm really hoping for a blue and white Soundwave to come out in modern time. Because, dude, we do not get blue and white Soundwaves. Alright, so let me attach this other wing. Yeah, dude, if I would have spent $35 on this, I would have been like, what the heck? Because, dude, this is only like a slight margin, like, stepped up from like an X-Wing. And, dude, I'm going to break this thing trying to get these wings plugged in. This is like a permanent plug-in, like, cannot reverse. You cannot undo this. What has been done cannot be undone. Okay, I got to get close torso. Okay, there we go. All right, so here's our ARC 170. Again, if I would have spent $35 on this, I'd be tweaking out, bruh. I'd be tweaking out. But here's the S-foils. Can we put them in attack position? Well, they got a click to them. A little ratchet. Dude, I think Jazzwares does a great job with Micro Galaxy. Like, this is such a cool line. I'm happy it's still going. This is probably the most successful non-Hasbro Star Wars line. Well, non-Hasbro and Lego. Probably ever. I can't think of one more successful at retail. Like, this is so good. And here's our pilots. I love how they did Oddball and Jag, even though they are not pilots together. And then we have, isn't this the droid from the ARC Trooper ARC 170? I don't know. But here's Jag, he killed Plo Koon. And here's Oddball, he was in the start of the movie. Those are cool. That detail's really fine on those. We need more love for these original clone pilots. Alright, so we will not have a gunner in here because Jazzwares freaking sucks. Won't give us a freaking pilot. Won't give us a freaking gunner. What the heck? Okay, so gotta get this. There we go. And then get the little Captain Jag in there. Get the little Captain Jag. There we go. And then get the little droid in there. There we go. And then get the little oddball in there. I do have the V-Wing, but, like, he needs a pilot. The V-Wing needs a pilot. And I don't think I'm going to buy another V-Wing just for a pilot. So, there we go. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I really like that. That is nice. Oh my gosh. Is it my brother on the phone? Bruh. Tell him I'm doing a live stream. Get on my live stream.
He's at Walmart. What is it?
Oh my gosh. Dude, hand me the phone. Hand me the phone.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. My brother literally called. Here. I'm going to put you on speaker. You're going to be in my live stream.
Are you in a live stream or a video?
I'm in a live stream, bro. You've infiltrated my live stream.
Oh, wonderful.
You've called the home phone and what'd you find?
Ben Cooper Kids Jungle Hunter for $5.
Bro, already got that.
I couldn't remember. You buy too much shit. Everyone knows this.
You can't curse on my live stream. This is for children.
Oh no.
This is for kids. Oh wait, actually no, it's not for kids. YouTube, sorry, it's not for kids.
Okay. Well, my kids are in front of me, so I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to streaming your toys live.
All right. Sounds good.
About $5 is super cheap.
It is super cheap. You should just buy it anyway. That's how much I got mine for.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Okay. So yeah, he literally called the home phone, and someone else in the house was like, "Hey, it's your brother." Okay. So that happened. I am gonna get the Humbrabi G-Clux kit. That looks really cool. Alright, so yeah, they definitely could have put another freaking figure in this ARC 170. They definitely could have. I think we're getting close. I think I might do the other Transformers blind box next. But I want to show this off just a little bit more. Because I don't know if I'm going to do video or not. Because honestly, my videos on these don't do very well. It does look cool. I know, it's kind of crazy how we still have a landline. It's crazy how my household still has a landline. But there is our Micro Galaxy Arc 170. That is really cool. There was a time where I kept these, the little like figure inserts, because it is kind of cool. It's like it has the little characters, and you can actually see on the back it has like a little line art of them. But what am I gonna do with that, dude? I do have the Dove and Wolf. I have the unicorn version. It is so cool. All right. So I think I'm going to end it with Hot Rod. So the question is, do I do Jonkler next or the Blockies next? That's the question. Am I doing Jonkler or Blockies? Do you like Automorph? I actually do. I do like Automorph. I think it's cool. There's been Transformers trading cards for quite a while. I know Vangelis is like heavily invested into the trading card game. I'm not a trading card guy, so I don't care. But it's cool that there's a game. It's a game for everything. All right, someone's saying Jonkler. Okay, should I do a poll? I love doing that. I'm gonna see a poll. Okay. Let me see. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna do a freaking game. Okay. How do I wanna? I don't need to create a highlight. The button used to be right there, but now it's gone. I don't need to share this. I don't need to pin to a live stream. I'm not playing a game. Dude, I think the poll is gone. I literally do not see the option to start a poll. Literally do not see it. It is gone. So, sorry. You say blind box and mystery calls like a siren song of the deep? Oh, wow. That's poetic. All right, so, okay. Blockies won the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Blockies won. Blockies won. Okay, so let me move the Arc 170 out of the way because its wings are ridiculously huge. And let's see. Again, so... Oh, that's... Ugh. I got a Beast Wars Buzzsaw at the toy department, and they put Buzz Off on the box, which is kind of funny. So, who do I not want? I don't want Optimus. I don't want Megatron. I don't want Hot Rod. I got the Quintesson. I want Cup, and I want Perceptor. So, it's probably going to be one of the ones I don't want. I got the Quintesson, so that's a win. That's a win already. So, let's see. Please be Cup. Please be Cup. I really want Cup. Please be Cup. Please be Cup. All right, don't know yet. Don't know yet. Let's do the pour. Let's do the part pour. Okay, part pour. If it's Megatron, I'm gonna cry. I have so many Blockies Megatrons. I do not want another one. And it's Optimus Prime. Yay! I always need Optimus Prime. It could be worse. Dude, they've done so many freaking Blockies Optimus Primes. I don't need more. Who needs more? I don't. Stop. Stop making Optimus Prime. Dude, I used to be an Optimus Prime nut, but I feel like I'm kind of over him. Like, I feel like I've finally had my fill. Let's go gambling. Yeah, that's literally how it goes. It's okay. It's okay. I usually try like a few times and then I'll end up, like say for the reflector one from the last series, I just got it individually marked at BotCon. So sometimes you'll just get those. But hey, at least this is like an upgrade to the one I already have, you know? I'll probably put this on my Optimus Prime shelf. I saw the red at first and I got excited that it was Perceptor. Alright, so I think those are all the pieces. Alright. Twist the hands out. I thought about buying a case for these, but then I was like, you know what? It literally costs the exact same to buy a case. And there's some figures I don't want, so I'm literally better off just like trying to buy some individually, you know? I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go individual. And it's not even like the silver version. I never get any of those anymore. I literally never do. All right, let's see if I don't like absolutely obliterate this. I think at BotCon there was like Blocky's speed building competitions, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, Blocky's had such a massive presence at BotCon. And for somebody that literally gets like free product samples from them, I had zero involvement. Like I was not involved with any of the Blockies goings on at BotCon. I probably could have been. I probably could have emailed them and be like, hey, I'm going to BotCon. I see you are. Let's do something. Then they were like, yeah, sure. But that didn't happen. All right. If I put one of these on one more time, I'm going to flip out. Yeah, it's been the past couple waves now. They actually have double jointed knees for Blockies, which is really cool. They have actually upgraded. If I had a nickel for every time a YouTuber I follow lives in Ohio, I'd have 4 nickels. Dude, the toy scene in Ohio is pretty big. There's a lot of different Ohio toy people. There's a lot of different ones. I'm one of them. Did you shoot the recently revealed Lego Shrek collectible minifigure series? I didn't know it was revealed. I had only seen like the leak. But I'm going to go straight to my Shrek source, Austin the Brimstone, and see what he says about him. If you haven't checked out Austin the Brimstone, he is great. He is the ogre lord of Shrek merchandise. I don't think there's anyone more knowledgeable or more invested in Shrek toys than him. I'm sure there is somebody, but they're not as goated. They're not nearly as goated with the sauce. What does that mean? It just cracks me up. Just the term goated with the sauce. Like, that cracks me up. Like, dude, slang has gone too far. I remember when sick was new, like calling things sick. Like, oh, that's sick. I remember literally the first time I tried to use that as a slang. It was when I was getting my ceiling fan painted in my bedroom. And my mom showed me the ceiling fan. And I was like, oh, that's sick. And my brother literally looked at me and he's like, what did you just say? And I'm like, it's sick. He's like, dude, that's stupid. Don't say that. And nowadays, like, it's become so normalized. I say it all the time. Ohio jokes are not back. We're done with Ohio jokes. It's so funny. As someone who lives in Ohio, I can confirm that, like, Ohio jokes do not happen in Ohio. Like, people aren't saying, like, go down in Ohio, swag in Ohio. Like, people don't do that in Ohio. Like, that does not happen. Does not happen. All right. You know, Michael Jackson coined the second meaning for bad. I can believe it. I can definitely believe it. Oh, wrong way. I like the holes being on the outside of the arm in case I decide to equip an accessory. I really do like the upgraded joints on Blocky's figures. Honestly, I can't be too mad at this Optimus because this is definitely probably the best Galaxy scale G1 Prime. Like, this looks really cool. I do want to compare it with my standard one just to kind of see. Like, this is fine. I can't be that mad. Yeah, I got the new 86 More Than Meets the Eye hot rod from my friend Isaac at BotCon. He got it. He was like, I don't need it. It was probably an extra. And I was like, I'll take it. I do like these arm panels they added. Dude, I built this no instructions, bruh. No instructions. I'm wittily goated with the sauce, actually. Wittily the best YouTuber ever of all time ever, actually. Wittily unstoppable. I like how Overkill looks as a figure. I don't like his colors. I feel that. I think his colors are cool because they're very 90s. Like, he is a 90s boy after all. Okay, this Optimus is cool. I can forgive it. I can forgive this. Because this is really cool, actually. It's cool. I'll take it. Fine, Blockies. You got me. I do want to compare it, though. It's literally right here in reach. With the original Galaxy one. So you can see the... they added a bit more paint. Just a little bit, not a ton. I like the added silver. That's cool. Instead of the gray. I think the silver adds a lot. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You got me, Blockies. You got me. It's cool. Do the pose. The 07 lunge? No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Thanks. My friend Fluff made it for me as a gift. My new profile picture. Yo, what's up, Random? Oh my gosh. Long time no see. How you been? How you been? My name is Optimus Prime. I am the leader of the Autobots, sworn protector of Cybertron. And I am another freaking Blockies. Power Ranger X, can you read my latest comment? Let me scroll up. What'd you say? I know you probably know this. Did you know some Blocky sets can transform? I mean, kinda. like some of the little Defender ones, you can kind of do it, but not like really. He started a job. That's exciting. More robot money. Yeah, my Studio Series Starscream order is also has been delayed, and it's funny because I don't even want it anymore. I'm just gonna. Oh, geez, I didn't push in the ankle all the way. Dumb Jake wants it, so I'm just gonna, give it to Dumb Jake. But, well, he's gonna have to freaking pay up for it, because it's $43. Make an interaction between Optimus Prime and Robot Rex. Okay. Hello, little tiny robotic dinosaur. Are you one of the new Dinobots? I'll take that as a resounding yes. Welcome to the team, little guy. There you go. That's it. You got 86 megs for $46? That's a steal, dude. That is a steal of a deal. All right, a couple more toys left. We got a couple more toys. We got Jonkler and we got Roddy. I'm going to do Jonkler next, because he's jonkling. He's just jonkling all over the place. How about Optimus Prime and Quintesson? I did them. I opened them. Do you have mixed feelings about Studio Series doing 86 cartoon? I do, because I don't like all the figures being all weird, smooth, and cartoony. I don't like that aesthetic. I'm not going in on all the new Seekers. I'm not excited for it. That's just not the design language that I like in my Transformers. So, how have I been recently? I've been good. Been keeping busy. Just went to BotCon Chicago. Spent hella money, but it was good. It was fun. All right, a couple more toys. It's Jonklin time. Time for the jungler. Look, collectors age 7 plus. I love how they market as 17 plus just because of Warner Brothers being like, you can't give kids' toys guns. So McFarlane's like, oh, why don't we just say it's for adults? And then we'll put the guns in. And they're like, fine, that works. So, I love McFarlane. I'm a McFarlane fanboy. I'm very saddened to see them lose the DC license. Breaks my heart. Because I think they've done so much. I believe they have given us the most comprehensive action figure line of Batman's comic book and cinematic history of all time. No other toy line has and probably will ever give us what McFarlane gave us for Batman. Like, dude, they even... Like, no other toy company is just going to do these random chases where it's like, oh, look, it's Jack Nicholson Joker in his original Kenner colors. Like, this is awesome, dude. This is so cool. Like, absolutely, like, never to be done again. Like, I just don't see other companies doing this. Most comprehensive line, as long as you don't want Comic Harley. Yeah, I heard. Was that canceled? That's, as I haven't watched a video. There's a guy I watch. I'm buddies with him. Jager, I think, is how you pronounce it. He has, like, armored Ben Affleck Batman as his profile picture. He does a lot of, like, leaks and rumors. And I haven't watched it, but I saw a thumbnail that said canceled McFarlane. And I saw Hush on there, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. At least they're giving us Poison Ivy. But, hey, if they don't do Classic Comic Harley, the DC Collectibles Arkham Knight one is a pretty decent stand-in. So I'll probably just put that on my McFarlane collection. Another Doom comment. Stop talking about Doom. I hate Doom. Are you guys excited for Avengers Doomsday? I like how, I love how one of the top comments said 90% of this movie is just going to be all the characters meeting each other. Dude, I think it's going to be bad. I'm calling it now. Avengers Doomsday, like, they captured lightning in a bottle with Infinity War and Endgame, and that is never happening ever again. Like, it's... I'm so over Marvel, dude. I'm so over it. Like, I still enjoy, Daredevil. I thought the Punisher special was... Honestly, it was cool, but it had no substance. So without spoilers, what would you rate 86 megs? He's not perfect. I'd probably give him like a 7 or 8 out of 10. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Joker would probably hate Doom. Oh, I just hate Doom so much. It's the worst ever. Yep, that's Joker for you. Hates Doom. So I have my normal Joker with the hat, and the Kenner Joker did not wear the hat, so I'm going to take the hat off. Take the hat off and put on his hair. This is so goofy. I love it. And the cool thing is, McFarlane actually has done the Kenner Batman as well, because they've done a Batman with the gold emblem on his chest. Dude, this hair is kind of not wanting to come on. Come on, press in. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. You got Megatron as Prime for free as a trade? That's sick. That's actually really sick. Okay, so here's Kenner Joker. Looking very Kennery, very Jokery. I think the original Kenner Joker did come with his long gun, so I'm going to give him that. Wow, his hands are really closed. Wow, I got to peel those babies apart just to get him to hold this thing. Look at how fat that handle is. What the hell? Why is this handle so big? He holds it fine, though. He holds it fine. No big deal. I do love how they do the wrist joints. I've never had a single one break. Knock on wood. I have hundreds of McFarlane figures at this point. I've not had a single wrist break. So that looks cool. And then I think I want to give him the megaphone, because I don't display my normal Joker with the megaphone, so I think that'd be kind of cute. give the Kenner color one the megaphone. And if you don't know, in the movie, like, his suit and everything is very much purple, but for whatever reason, the Kenner figure decided to make it like Joaquin Phoenix red. Well, it's not exactly that color, but yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. This cane I'm going to give to my Jared Leto Joker, because unfortunately I did get that. I got that Harley Quinn, McFarlane workshop, whatever, drawing board, whatever they call it. The Harley's awesome. But I decided to just spend like the extra like $15 to get the Joker, because I was like, why not? Yeah, the megaphone is pretty warped. I can probably heat that up and fix it. And you can tell it's like fully painted too, because it kind of has like that cakey paint look. But that's okay. That's okay. This is a lot of fun. I really like this. That's a very fun Jonkler. And then I've got all these extra accessories now, so I can give this to another Joker. The bang gun, that'd be cool. The hair can just go in the accessories. So yeah, that worked out. That worked out. Interact Robot Rex with Quintesson and Optimus Prime. There you go. I keep forgetting that McFarlane did make Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, I want that, but I told myself the price I'm willing to pay is $125 for that box set. That's my price. I'm not spending $1 more. Okay, maybe I do like $130. But thanks for stopping in, Toby. I got the new hot rod from my friend Isaac. I'm going to have to tell him how many times I've had to explain it, because so many people are baffled that I have it. But yeah, it's the More Than Meets the Eye hot rod. My buddy Isaac got his hands on one, and he was getting rid of it at BotCon, and I bought it off of him for retail plus, just like, I handed him a $50 bill, and I said, keep the change. It was like, what? After tax. Like, what, another $5? Because it's already overpriced. All right. So, one more figure to open. We got the new hot rod that everyone wants, because his colors are gorgeous. Because this was literally a canceled Walmart exclusive, and they decided to make it a Target exclusive. Hooray! I love accessibility. It's so great. I love being able to get all of the toys I want with no problem whatsoever. I just got, so what does Mr. Robot Minigun Guy do? So that's Overkill. I am Overkill. He's from G.I. Joe Classified. He is the leader of the Cobra Bats, which are the Battle Android Troopers. So he is literally like the General Grievous of G.I. Joe. He does have removable masks, so you can see my scarred face. You thought I was done. No, I have a weapon inside my chest. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I love G.I. Joe Classified. The majority of the figures I get, I think, are really cool, but I don't get a lot of them because I only try to get the ones that are like very meaningful favorites of mine. That's my limit with G.I. Joe Classified. Like, it has to be a character that really speaks to me. All right, so the new hot rod. Those colors are something. Those are amazing colors. I love how he has the fishing rod. The box is really cool. I like the color on it. It's the More Than Meets the Eye Target exclusive little extra deco. Yeah, this is, I consider to be one of the very best Transformers figures made in the modern era. The 86 Hot Rod is truly, in my opinion, perfect. And I feel like he is an amazing Voyager class, because they literally were able to up his engineering to make him a mini masterpiece, plus give him literally every accessory that's truly relevant to the character. So I am smitten with this. When does he have a fishing rod? Because he was fishing. Like, that was literally like the first scene he ever showed up in the movie. He was fishing with Daniel. So it's kind of cool. They get the fishing rod. Go ahead and snip that out right there. See if I can just wiggle this out, wiggle it free. Yeah, there we go. Fishing rod. Hasn't this been somewhat plagued with quality control issues? I don't know. We'll find out. Dude, I feel like every modern toy has quality control issues nowadays. Like, nothing can be perfect. Alright, so let's snip the rest of them out. I'm just gonna have to clean up all these stupid ties when I'm done. I hate these ties so much. I want to kill them. I want to kill these ties. I miss the, like, cardboard bamboo ones. Whatever the heck those were. Those were great. Those were perfect. They didn't get everywhere. My cats didn't want to eat them. And if they did want to eat them, it was just cardboard, so who cares? Like, dude, if my cats are, like, going on the floor, like, going after something, I'm usually, my first thought is, oh my gosh, it's a freaking toy tie. And, dude, they get everywhere. These fall out so easy. I sometimes I literally will open my toys over the trash can. Like, it's getting that bad. Like, I just cannot... I cannot enjoy opening toys anymore. Alright. Why does Krennic look like a TFA character? I don't know. He kind of does. Alright, so... Last figure of the night. 86 More Than Meets the Eye Hot Rod. I almost opened Studio Series TF1 Thundercracker instead. I was like, dude, that figure's boring. Like, I am not... like, if it wasn't for me loving that movie so much and wanting to, like, build out the shelf, I don't even think I would buy it. I also got 86 Astro Train. Ew. Ew. At least you like him. I think he's ugly. I think 86 Astro Train is literally one of the absolute ugliest toys ever made. Like, it is hideous. Alright. Here he is. Here's our hot rod. I think one of the first things I want to do is grab my normal one off the shelf and do a deco comparison. Because, dude, I'm loving the deco on this one. Like, this is gorgeous. This is stunning. Oh, wow. I've never had a hot rod in, like, the show-accurate color before. Okay, let me grab him. Oh, wow, that is such a big difference. Okay, I see you. I see you, hot rod. Okay, so... I display my standard one, like holding aloft the Matrix. And I don't know how I'm going to display this one, because he still comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with his guns. He comes with his buzzsaw, which I'm trying to remember how to flip the hand in. Oh, I broke him. No, I broke him. No, I broke him again. Come on, how do I flip you? Truthfully, I've not. There we go. I kind of haven't played with 86 Hot Rod in a hot minute, so... Yeah, he's got the slicer dicer. That's cool. He's got his other gun. He does have plenty of accessories new to him. He has his lightsaber and his shield. Dude, I kind of don't remember. Was this in the movie? It's been a little bit since I've seen the movie. I do not remember those. I do not remember those in the movie. If someone can just tell me to save me from the embarrassment of not knowing, that'd be fantastic. I mean, he's got a pool noodle sword. That is a very accurate description. Alright, I literally have forgotten how to do this already. You bought Devastation B in the Mild King 2-pack? What's the Mild King 2-pack? Your Power Ranger X. Let me scroll up again. Sometimes I miss comments. But you know, Metroplex out there is 4... Yeah, I saw it at TFCon last year. That massive Metroplex. It's literally like in the dealer room. It's ridiculously huge, but impressive. It's impressive to see it. All right, so he also has... I actually want to see... Dude, they got to be Marvel Comics. They feel very Marvel Comics-y. Like, was this in the movie? Like, I just don't remember. I'll probably, like, if none of you guys know, I'll just consult the TF Wiki, because they always explain this stuff. He was training with a droid on the ship. Shut up. They put a helmet on Hot Rod, and he's like, how am I supposed... We can put the visor. I can't see a thing with this visor. How am I supposed to fight? Dude, this is awesome. This is so cool. Sparring scene. With who? When? Oh yeah, wasn't he actually doing that? Wasn't he literally doing that in the movie? I think he was, wasn't he? He literally was doing a Luke Skywalker training. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That's crazy. That's funny. That's really funny. I do like those accessories, though. Use the Matrix. Dude, that literally happened in the movie. No way. Dude, I think I've realized that the 86 movie is literally just Star Wars. Wow. Here, let me give him his guns. We'll do that. Actually, no, I want to give him the fishing pole. Yeah, I remember that now. It was like a down moment in the movie. All right, so there's our fishing hot rod. And dude, look at the color comparison. Like, dude, these don't even feel like the same figure anymore. Like, the color is so different. Wow. That color is drastically different. That is so cool. And I love them both. I think they both look really cool. I'm down for both. I do think I prefer the new one. I definitely have a preference. But now I have two of this toy. And one can be on like my 86 movie shelf. And the other can just be like my hot rod. You know? I don't remember. Does this mold have a way to put the Matrix in the chest? I don't think so, does it? I don't think it does. That's okay. Because he is Matrix this time around as a solid blue, so that's kind of lame. But yeah, they preserved a lot of his accessories while adding a couple new ones, which is cool. Alright, I do want to try to transform him. I kind of want to see if I can remember how to transform this mold, because it has been a hot minute. Oh, I forgot he's got that! Oh, that's so cool! Dude, I'm literally remembering things about this toy. Okay, yeah, it's sick. Alright. So, I think that folds like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see how the 86 took inspiration from A New Hope, for sure. Alright, so the legs, I know there's like panels and things. We do untabbings and things. Flip out his wheels. I love how wheels fold in like that on figures. Like, this is so nice. Alright, so I guess that... Oh no, that we fold the... Yeah. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm remembering. He's beginning to remember. Gosh, can't you just look at the instructions? God. Dude, my Authentics Megatron review, there's a few people genuinely angry at me for not looking at the instructions and, like, taking time to figure it out on my own. Like, calm down, dude. Because, see, mine was one of the first, like, videos on that figure, so people were, like, coming to me thinking I was MGO, and I was going to show them how to transform it perfectly. And then when I just start trying to, like, figure it out on my own, they're like, what the heck? This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh my god. Should you get the TF Prime Optimus from Blockies? Or the... Oh, dude, that's a tough question. Let me tell you this. They are both super awesome, and I love them both. They are both drastically different figures. And one of them requires a lot more time investment. So I'm going to ask you, what do you feel like you have more time for? Do you have time to build a pretty advanced Blockies model kit? Or would you rather just like get a figure and put a few panels on and boom, there you go. Okay, I think I mostly have the legs. They're not fully tabbed in yet. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm missing. Dude, I'd totally forgotten all about this transformation. It's cool. It's a really cool transformation. Wow, yeah, that's neat. And then, yeah, the arms rotate, right? Yeah. I haven't noticed any QC issues with this copy. He seems fine, except for these things popping off. That's because they're those freaking, like, clips. If you know about those freaking clips, brother, then you know you're doomed. Yeah, RC very much looks like Princess Leia. You're right. All right, I think we flipped the head in, right? Yes, yes. Let's probably rotate it too so we don't see it. All right, we've almost got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we've almost got him. All right, so I know we flipped these out too. Perfect. This is turning out really, really cool, actually. Okay, so I need to figure out the... Because I see... Got that side. This side is struggling. There we go. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. And there's a fly on the wall. Hi, fly. Bye, fly. 'Tis the season. I'm very fortunate, though. I don't have, like, an insect infestation in the house during summertime like people do. It's just the usual, like, couple flies. Especially right now where, like, the rest of the house, I'm sure, is really dark. Because it's... What time is it? Yeah, 10:43. So they're gravitating towards the room with the light, which is my studio. All right, I think we got it close enough. I'm not going to worry about all those little gaps. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, gorgeous transformation, gorgeous vehicle, as always. Perfect. Power Ranger X, I was busy transforming it. I don't always see the comments. I wasn't looking at the comments for the past little bit. Let me... Been collecting Transformers since baby age. Yeah, I've been pretty much same. Pretty much same. Can we count Dinobots as Ewoks? Huh? How? How would they be Ewoks? I'm so confused. And let me put him back on the shelf. He doesn't need to be here. All right. So, that is my figure opening said and done for the night. I'll stay on a little bit longer. See if anyone has questions. Oh, great. Knocking stuff over. Sorry, I'm fixing stuff. Come on. Oh, knocking more stuff over. Whatever, I'll find you later. Okay. All right. So, I'll stay on for like 7 more minutes. We'll make it an hour 30. I want to put this back in robot mode. So, anyone have any questions? Yeah, what have you been buying off of eBay, random? Do you have ROTF Optimus and Jetfire? I do. My Jetfire is not complete because I got it from a fan by the name of Logan quite a few years ago, actually. I ran into him recently. He knew where I used to work, and he randomly ran into me when I was just visiting there, and he was like, wait, I haven't seen you in so long. And I'm like, yeah, I don't work here anymore. And he's like, oh! No, I'm not going to make Hot Rod run over people. He doesn't do that. He's nice. What's your favorite Gunpla? That's a loaded question. Usually my default answer is going to be the high-grade Origin Zaku mold. I love that one so much. But recent Gunpla, I really love the high-grade Gustav Karl, and I'm currently, like, right after doing this live stream, I'm probably going to put on a movie and finish building the new high-grade Messer. Oh, thanks, Overkill. There we go. My favorite version of Blocky's Prime is the Action Edition Transformers Prime, for sure. But Blocky's Defender version, I don't know. Or Galaxy version, I should say. Out of the Galaxies, I'm not quite sure. Because they're all okay, you know? They're all okay. Does Hot Rod run Doom? Nope. He does not, sadly. He's the worst robot ever. Can't even run Doom, bro. What the heck, bro? Dude, this figure is a masterpiece. Like, if anyone is trying to, like, tell you that the Studio Series Hot Rod is actually not that good, it's because they don't own it, because it's rare, and they're upset that they can't have it, so they just try to... They're just coping. This figure is fantastic. This is one of the best modern Transformers ever made. You're stupid? Sorry. Sorry, I am stupid, actually. Toy Story's cool. I like Toy Story. You got 86 Megs. Generations Crosscut. Oh, I love that one. Legacy Shadow Strike and Earthrise RC for $20. That's not bad. Well, the Earthrise RC is kind of bad, but it's not like the worst thing ever, like some people say. It's not that bad. Ooh, you have the Shattered Glass version. I forgot they made that. That's really cool. I don't collect the Shattered Glass stuff, but that's a really cool version. Who's the best Prime of the original 13? Toy-wise or character-wise? Because character-wise, I feel like Alpha Trion is probably, like, you know, the most compelling character out of them all. But toy-wise, definitely the Fallen. With the Fallen wins, no diff. Like, that Fallen figure is fantastic. Yeah, like, this is literally the MPG Hot Rod, you know? Like, this thing is a mini masterpiece. Like, and some people are like, oh, the shoulders suck. Dude, they're fine. The shoulders are fine. They're not colliding with the head. They're not really getting in the way of anything. He's got a little bit of butterfly joint. Like, he's fine. He is so amazing. Like, the fact that this is a figure as cheap as it is for how nice it is. Like, this literally feels like a high-end, like, Missing Link, Takara, whatever freaking thing. Like, this is premium. This is premium stuff, especially this version. Like, all the different color and all the deco. Like, it is gorge. It's so good. So nice. Leash Maximo's cool. I like Leash Maximo. Power Ranger X, what'd you say? It's easiest for me if I miss your comment to just comment it again, because I will see it better that way. It's kind of hard for me to scroll up every single time. This guy is really cool. What do you hope for San Diego Comic-Con reveals? Nothing. I have no hope. I have no hope for San Diego Comic-Con reveals anymore. Back when I was a kid, it was super exciting. Nowadays, I'm like, oh, SDCC, let's see what they got. I don't anticipate stuff. I don't, like, speculate. I'm just like, all right, it's booth picks. What are they showing? Because year after year, it's been pretty lame recently for me. So, you Voyager Secret 4-pack on Pulse with Sunstorm for $150. Hell no, brother. Not buying that. Absolutely not. I will wait for a knockoff Sunstorm for that kind of money, because Sunstorm's the only one I want. So, yeah, this Hot Rod is incredible. Love him. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Power Ranger X. Any Toy Story 5 toys have caught your interest? Oh, what's up, Uncle Ben is original? Absolutely not. Not really. Like, from the actual new movie that I haven't even seen, that answers somebody else's question. Maybe High Tech Buzz. High Tech Buzz is kind of cool. But I don't care, dude. I'm over it. Once you get to the 5th, that's when you're kind of losing me, dude. That's where Transformers lost me. That's where Toy Story has lost me. Star Wars is different. Star Wars is spanned nearly 50 years. That's a pretty old franchise to have all those movies. But they're losing me with the Disney ones. No, I'm not going to add Conan O'Brien potty training toy to my collection. I've not seen the Odyssey. I don't really care to watch modern movies in movie theaters, to tell you the truth. The last movie I've seen in theaters was Transformers 1. Seriously. Like, I didn't go see Mandalorian. I'm not going to go see The Mandalorian, I think. Like, I just don't care. I think the next movie, and it got freaking delayed, which kills me. I think the next movie I'm interested in seeing in theaters is The Batman that comes out February 2028. I think that's the next movie I'm probably going to go see. What's Transformers War Across Worlds? That sounds interesting. Is it like a stop motion thing? That sounds cool. Yeah, I've seen the Takara Tomy, or just Tomy Buzz. That's kind of cool. I do have Legacy United Motormaster. He's cool. He's cool. All right, I'm leaning back. I'm just going to look at questions for a little bit. You're getting 86 Optimus for free? Heck yeah. That's about all it's worth, is nothing. It's not worth $100, I can tell you that. Dude, I got no idea what's up with The Batman Part 2, but it's, disappointing. What about Clayface? I can watch that on HBO Max, I think. The trailer looked interesting, but dude, movie theaters are just so expensive, and I'm just not about them anymore. I'm just not. The Transformers the movies returning to theaters in September. Great. I'm not spending $30 to watch a movie I've already seen half a dozen times. I'm good. Are you going to get Wave 2 of Hot Wheels Transformers? I probably am, but not for $35 each. I got to wait for some kind of sale. I'm not. It has hit me like a brick, like a truck, just how ridiculous the prices are on everything now. Like, I can't. Like, dude, that Joker, $35. Overkill, $28. Rodimus, or Hot Rod, $43. What the heck? Not freaking worth it. In a realistic world, like, seriously, what I think these figures should be. Dead serious. Oh, I just hit my camera. Or not my camera, my light. That Joker should be $20. That Overkill should be $15. This should probably be $20 or $25. These should be $5 each. Minifigs should be $2 or $3 each. Like, everything's too expensive. Friggin' everything. I think one of the only things that I collect that doesn't feel like I'm getting robbed every time I buy one is Gunpla. Like, those are still relatively pretty cheap for everything you get and what they are. Like Gundam model kits specifically. Other model kit brands charge you out the ass. It's crazy. I think Blocky's Action Editions, like that Optimus Prime, I'm like, yeah, this is a $40 model kit. Like, there's a lot going on here. Like NECA stuff too. Like, I hardly buy NECA anymore. The last NECA thing I bought was a 2012 Shredder. And I spent $40 on that. No, a little less. It was like $37. But still, I was like, ugh, why'd I do that? Like, dude, I'm getting really close to just swearing off modern action figures entirely. Like, I'm getting really close. Especially with McFarlane losing DC. Like, that's one of the last modern action figure lines I really cared about. Like, that Clone Trooper build-up pack for $57? Are you shitting me? Are you telling me like a handful of extra weapons and heads and helmets is $30? Are you for real, Hasbro? Are you out of your damn mind? Oh my god. Dude, it's bad out there right now. Like, the pricing is bad. And I am getting pretty close to dipping out on a lot of stuff. I mean, G.I. Joe Classified, like, This is the newest G.I. Joe classified figure I've bought since like the retro Snow Serpent, and that was like 2 years ago. Like it's been a hot minute. Oh, that big convoy, that's cool. I'm waiting for a repaint on that one and a sale on the repaint. Yeah, $57. Ugh. Dude, I love Hasbro with these 7s and these 2s and these 3s. Why can't we just have like a flat like $5 increment? Like just make it 55. Just make it 50. Miss me with this 43, this 57 shit. I'm getting mad. I need to stop. I'm getting mad about this pricing because it's, they said, oh, it's the tariffs, blah, 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 but it's greed. I know it's greed, and I know it's because Hasbro is struggling fundamentally, and the only things that bring them money are Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering. However, they know they have a very, very loyal customer base with their collectible action figures. So to milk us dry, they raise the prices on the collectible action figures because they know the loyal fan base is still going to purchase them, and that will still get them a pretty decent chunk of cash that they're otherwise not getting in their toys because they have completely lost the plot on what makes toys fun. Like that is literally what Hasbro's doing right now. Like that's it. That's the facts. That is what's happening. They are taking advantage of us, and I'm actively trying to not be a part of that anymore. If I was not a YouTuber, like wanting to buy things to make videos on, I would be waiting a lot more for sales. I would be passing on a lot more stuff. But dude, I make content on this stuff, like this is like, it's not my job, but it's an element of my hobby and like my channel. I like talking about the new stuff and the latest stuff and like, oh, this new weird thing and like things like that. Otherwise, like if I was just a collector, I'd probably pass. I'd probably pass on a lot of it. All right, rant over. I'll stay on for a little bit longer if anyone else has any questions or anything. You think Warpath should have an Age of the Primes figure? Nah, his Kingdom one's perfect. He doesn't need a new one. What Warpath needs is a Studio Series gaming one for War for Cybertron or the Dark of the Moon game. Yeah, I love how the TVC figures for the ARC Troopers have more. I feel like I saw like the leaked photo of the Gravedigger collab, but it's because everyone's talking about it. I'm assuming it got a full-fledged reveal at like probably like the Hasbro breakfast or something. I have not seen that. You got 86 Soundwave for $100. Oh, that's rough, buddy. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's rough. Not worth that. Not worth that. Not a million years. Am I excited for Star Wars turning 50 next year? Nope. Why would I? What's there to be excited about? I'm excited for maybe some Hot Toys. If Hot Toys wants to like re-release the A New Hope cast, upgrade them with like better head sculpts, better tailoring, different stuff like that. Like an artisan Luke Skywalker, oh, that goes so hard. As long as they give me like a normal variant without the hair in case I can't get the artisan. But Hasbro, they have flubbed anniversary after anniversary, dude. They just can't. They can't freaking get it right. The 30th anniversary collection, which is nearly 20 years old now, was a legendary toy line. They did things from all aspects of the Star Wars universe. They did original stuff. They did Revenge of the Sith. It was just 2 years old, so they were getting some of those characters out more. They were doing concept art. They were doing video games. They were doing expanded universe. They were doing fans' choice. They were doing amazing vehicles. The 30th anniversary collection was absolutely legendary. And there's no way in hell Hasbro could ever match that. No way. Absolutely not. Have you made any old versus news recently? I just posted the animated Ratchet old versus new. I filmed one finally for movie Barricade 2007, Studio Series versus the '07 Deluxe. That's been a long time coming. I still need to do one for old Camaro Bumblebees, surprisingly. I haven't done that. I have one for Armada's Wheeljack in the pipeline. I've not filmed yet, but that's going to happen. Apparently, Lego making concept art minifigures from Star Wars. That actually sounds cool. We're looking for Transformers content creators to collab with to help put our name out there. War Across Worlds official. No promises. If you can shoot me an email at askjcc2224@gmail.com. I'll try to look at your stuff after the live stream, but shoot me an email and I will check it out. I will see how it's looking. Because I know there's one time I did somebody reached out to me. They were like, yeah, I'm doing this animation and I want you to do this voice. And I'm like, oh, cool. Sure, I'll do that. It was years ago. I was a teenager and it came out and it was this really weird, ugly 3D animation. And they totally, my audio was totally compressed and ruined. And I was like, this is awful. Why? I don't want to be attached to this. This is bad. So I'm very cautious about things like that nowadays. You know what? One you should do, Siege Jetfire versus Generations Jetfire. That would actually be kind of cool. I did see the Bikini Bottom set. It looks really cool, but it's $200 freaking. Bayverse or Studio Series 86? Probably 86, just because, my Generations collection. The 86 line finally gave me my leader Dinobots. That alone is just so much that puts it above. It gave me the Dinobots. I've been waiting for them for so long. Yeah, at least it wasn't AI. It's pre-AI, thankfully. Pre-AI. Dude, I feel like content creators that actively use AI are a significant problem and a true enemy to creativity. I'm holding my tongue. I was going to start talking about a specific channel, but I'm going to hold my tongue. The time has not come for that. I'm not starting beef. I'm not going to start beef. But let's just say I discovered a peer of mine does a lot of AI and probably has had some artificial growth to their channel with subbots and all of that, and not very happy about it. So I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna say who that was. I'm gonna bite my tongue. Thanks for stopping in, Random. Thanks for stopping in. Great to see you again. Have you done a video on any Studio Series Bayverse Starscream? Yes. I did one on the Leader Hunt for the Decepticons one I got from Noah. I am going to do a video here soon once I get the Sky Warp of the G1 decos. That's going to come. Anything beyond Bonsai Putty is evil. 86 Wind Charger is kind of crap. Nah, he's okay. He's okay. He's aight. We cool. He aight. What was the email again? I apologize. It is askjcc2224@gmail.com. If you don't remember, you can go to my channel and the contact button. It'll have that email attached. Age of the Prime Superion or 86 Devi? 86 Devi. It's really cool. I'm happy they did a modern Devastator. You should do more Thomas and Friends toy reviews. I'm probably not. I was kind of a one and done for me. If I ever get more Erdl, if I would get anything else, it'd be more Erdl ones, because I want a Thomas and a Percy and an Edward and a James and a Gordon and a Toby, and put them in that in the train garage or whatever the heck with the spinning thing. That would be cool. That'd be a cool display to have one day. Just as like a little tribute to my childhood, but like I don't need that. Thomas is cool though. Thomas is cool. There's this one YouTuber I was watching that has a lot of the Unlucky Tug, I think was his channel name. He's got a cool collection of stuff. I just had that on in the background one day. I was like, heck yeah, that's cool. Cool stuff. Last night should have just been Clone Optimus. Yeah, it should have. It should have been like Nemesis was like an evil clone. That would have been a lot better. Yeah, dude, if Dark of the Moon Shockwave got an old-fashioned leader class, that would have been sick. Oh, dude, that figure would have slapped. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That would have been sick. Oh, that would have been so cool. Do you think you'll ever do any more Toy Story content? Maybe. Dude, that video blew up so much. Like, that was just a standard, like, run-of-the-mill normal video I did, and then it got, like, 6 million views. The algorithm picked that up so much. I just don't have anything else to say about Toy Story toys. I will tell you, Hot Toys got the rights and the license for Toy Story. I fully intend on getting a Hot Toys movie scale Woody and Buzz if they ever make those. So if that happens, then I will do a video on those. 86 Optimus or Megatron? Megatron by far, dude. The Optimus sucks. The Optimus is a bad action figure. Well, it's not bad, but like the freaking articulation is so lacking for $100. He's a brick. He's built like a brick for $100. Oh, Force It with Jesse. What's up, dude? I caught you in the live stream earlier. Would you wake up at like 3 a.m. for that Clone Trooper reveal? Poor guy, dude. Oh man, I felt so bad for Steve, man. He was like, I got an exclusive Star Wars action figure reveal for you. And then it's that $57 clone build-up pack. And the whole time they're just like, what the heck? And then Brandon got on the live stream. and the only thing he had to say was like, so we're like, 9 for 10. We messed up one. 9 for 10, that's not bad. And it's like, dude, you're answering it so politically. Like you're just dodging the issue. You're saying, well, we did all the rest good. All the rest are good. Even though if we want to nitpick, there are several accuracy issues among almost every single clone figure you make, Hasbro. Just saying. I'm happy you stopped in, Jesse, because I needed to talk about that live stream. Because it was, the boys did great. You know, they all three of them were fantastic. Always love, jumping in on a live stream for them. But that reveal, dude. Of course I'm going to get it. Of course I'm going to get it because I'm the clone guy. I'm going to have to get it for 57. I can't even imagine how much that would be in you woke up at stupid o'clock and thought I'd tune in. Dude, have they said what the price for that is going to be over for you in Australia? Have they said what it's going to be yet? It's probably really bad. It's got to be over $100. I swear, it's got to be over $100. I've never gotten into Angry Birds. Not an Angry Birds guy. 86 Shockwave looks cool, but I look at my Nemesis Bridge version, like the Siege repaint, and I'm like, that one's cooler. So like, why would I have the 86? Like, why would I buy that? Like, I've just passed on it every time. Because I'm not spending $43 on a Voyager class. I've done it the once for Thundercracker, and I'm hoping that's the only time. I'm hoping that's it. My only $40 Voyager. Probably $99 in a kidney. Yeah, the kidney, so you have to spend $100, but the kidney is for the DC-17 pistols that don't even have holsters. That's what you got to pay the kidney for. Dude, they were talking about him in the live stream. I literally keep one by my desk. Let me see if I can fetch it. I was like leaning back all comfy. I gotta get up. I keep it by my desk literally just to show it off as an example for how Hasbro's lost to the plot. Oh my gosh. Where is it? There it is. They mentioned it. I think it was it Steve that mentioned it? The lockers. Remember these, dude? You would get a freaking locker with your figure for free, and you get all these freaking weapons. This was just a pack-in. This was just a freaking pack-in. And nowadays, if they throw in extra weapons, then it's got to be a deluxe release. Especially for that clone. Like, dude, there's not a lick of paint on that thing. Like, they've sculpted that clone, so, like, all of it's molded plastic. The only paint's really on the helmet for the most part. It's rough, dude. It's rough. But, dude, Jesse, it's so awesome you popped in, dude. I did open a Star Wars toy. It's off on the side. I opened the Micro Galaxy Arc 170. I got that on sale. Yeah, HasLab Unicron's ridiculous. Before the dice times. Dude, I'll take a trading card and a dice for like normal retail price. I'll take that, dude. Like, at least then they were still giving us like some sense of like play value. Nowadays it's just, here's the action figure. $28, please. And for you it's even worse. And see, I've had some people comment on my videos. They'll be like, you know, why are you complaining about the prices in the US? You know how high it is over here? We're paying blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, it sucks for all of us. I acknowledge it sucks for you more, but it doesn't mean that you can gatekeep being frustrated about this, because I am also frustrated about what I have to pay. You know? Ooh, you're starting a new job next week? That's hype. That's hype, dude. Congrats. Didn't you just move too? Or am I mistaken? Dude, so many people in my life have been moving recently, so got some big moves, some big changes going on. But yeah, man. And I know you, Jesse, recently decided to like pretty much dip on your 3 3/4 inch collection. And oh, man, I can't bring myself to do it for like my old figures, because they had so much amazing character selection and variety and so much amazing sculpting and weird wacko character selection. And nowadays, like, I think my problem with 3 3/4 inch Star Wars isn't the whole collection, it's just what it's become. Like, I like little tiny Star Wars figures. I'm not in it for 1/18th scale miniature replicas where, you know, a tiny little vehicle cost me $120 when back in the day it would have cost $20. You know, I'm not in it for that, dude. Yeah, man, I feel like life's been hitting us all a lot recently. I'm still so grateful though for all my I was just thinking about everybody, like, from my OG Star Wars fan group. You, Darth Prime, Daniel East 1000, Sith Lord 229, who else? Laugh It Up Fuzzball 70, you remember him? Mad Waba. Geez, I know there's so many more. Like, I was thinking about, like, the fact that I'm still, like, in touch with Star Wars fan Tommy. Like, I love that I'm still, like, in touch with you guys, and, like, you guys are still making videos, and I'm still making videos. Obviously, like, things have changed a lot in the YouTube space, and the YouTube sphere. My channel's changed a lot. Like, I don't talk about Star Wars as much. But, like, when I was hanging out with, like, my Transformers friend group at BotCon a couple weeks ago, I was thinking, like, oh, yeah, Chiz Fuzz. Oh, I miss him. Such a cool guy. He had that. Didn't he have that, like, profile picture of, like, that girl with the Hasbro Boba Fett helmet with, like, her boobs just hanging out? Dude, I was a kid seeing that profile picture, and I was like, that's a little inappropriate. That's a little... I was such a narc when I was younger. I was like, that's inappropriate, actually. The What Fuzz? There was a YouTube channel that Jesse and we were friends with him back in the day, called Laugh It Up Fuzzball 70. He was a legend. I was actually just rewatching his videos and like some of his sideshow reviews, because I love those old sideshow figures. I don't buy a lot of them, but I just like looking at them. But anyways, I was like, when I was hanging out with my Transformers friend group at BotCon, I was like, I would love to like fly over to the UK and like do a Star Wars celebration and hang out with Adam and, Dan and Steve and Jesse if he decides to come on over. Like, dude, that would be sick. We've literally like grown up with each other. Like, so many of us have like gotten married, and I literally like have known you since I was like, what, 13, 14? Like, since I was a kid. I turned 28 this year. It's crazy. It's crazy, like, how long we've been doing all this. And I know there's so many more channels, too, that I was, like, linked up with back in the day. Friend of mine, Jake, Zombie Annihilator, 7x7, he did some Star Wars stuff. RF Biker Scout, he was one. He was, like, the father of the live streams. He, like, yeah, he got married and divorced, and you're probably going to be married again. Man, it's crazy how time has done that. Like, I've gone through college. I've gone through like half a dozen jobs. Yeah, RF Biker Scout, he was like the live stream moderator. Joker Fett, he's another one. Oh my gosh, who else? FlyGuy.net, he's still around, right? I think Fly Guy's still around. That Commander Bakara guy that did like those, he was ahead of the game. He knew YouTube Shorts before YouTube Shorts. He was like, Commander Bakara back again. Today we're going to be looking at the Sideshow Commander Bakara action figure. And he was just like literally a 2-minute video. That was cool stuff. Oh, who else? Can you think of any more that I haven't named yet? Arc Trooper Mark. I know he was probably one of the only people that literally did a "this is my last video" and actually stuck with it and did not come back. I apologize for everyone else just like chilling in the live stream. I'm just going down a nostalgic rabbit hole about old Star Wars YouTubers. What are you most a fan of the Earth Federation? I'm a Xeon boy through and through. Oh, I do not remember Mr. Carillion. I was never a podcast listener, really. Like, I've never really, like, been a big podcast guy. I don't even think I've ever heard of the Clanker Spankers. Thanks for stopping in, Sith Astromech. Yeah, dude, that Toy Story Plastic Purgatory. I'll be transparent. I think that video made me about $5,000 throughout the years. Like, dude, that video blew up. That blew up, man. The algorithm picked that one up big time. But I had to mark it as made for kids because I didn't want like the COPPA thing to like mark that video as made for kids and then like just go through all my others. Do you watch Solid JJ? I've never heard of that. You have any HG seed stuff? I do. I have plenty of high grade seed. I love I was going to end this live stream like half an hour ago, but then forced it with Jesse. Had to stop in, so now I've just been talking more. What's my phone battery life at? 39. I can go a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll show it. It's super crammed and jammed, and it's really ugly, so I apologize. Yeah, let me turn the flashlight on. That's my high-grade seed stuff for the most part. You can see I got like Strike, I got Freedom. I don't have the Strike Freedom built yet. I got like the Zaku Warrior. I got a few cool ones. I got some cool ones. There's my fan art over there. Love all that. I got more right there I need to hang up yet. I haven't done that. Then that's my box of doom. Oh, dude, you're good, Jesse. You're good. We need to like do a OG YouTuber live stream. The OG Star Wars YouTubers. We need to do a reunion. Like a 15-year reunion or whatever, however long it's been. We need to try to coordinate that. Just have like 10 or so people on there. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I still need to finish Seed. I got a couple episodes left, and then I haven't watched Seed Destiny. I know it sucks, but I feel like I probably need to watch Seed Destiny to understand the Seed Freedom movie, so that's where I'm at with that. Yeah, Jesse, we need to like get a group chat together. I don't know how many of us like use Discord or if we should do like Instagram or something. But we need to get like a group chat and try to organize it. Got to get you, Darth Prime, Star Wars fan Tommy. Got to find out like the best time for all of us all across the world to come together. What's your Family Guy? I did not care for the Godfather take. I'm assuming because I don't watch Family Guy. I'm assuming that's just like a hot take about something that's really popular that I don't like. Dude, I literally feel like I had one in my head, and I kind of lost it. Oh my gosh. I feel like it literally, like, the idea popped into my head earlier today, and I was like, dude, I'm probably one of the only people that does not mess with this. Oh, Glenn Webb, he's an OG. Oh my gosh. Dude, people are donating Seed Destiny kits to Goodwill. That's crazy. I know I did a whole video on like Transformers hot takes that like 86 Prime is overrated and not very good. I'm just trying to think about something that is really... I know there's like a few actors I can't stand right now. Like the whole like Zendaya, Olivia... no, not Olivia Rodrigo. The Wednesday actress, whatever her name is. Tom Holland. Like, I'm sick of all them. They're in every freaking movie, dude. I'm sick of them. I'm so sick of them. I mean, they're good actors, sure, but I'm just tired of them. Yeah, 10 years since Glenn Webb passed. That's crazy. He was an inspiration for me to kind of branch out with my toy collecting and got me a bit more into like Marvel Legends. Now, granted, I didn't stick with Marvel Legends because they kind of low-key suck, especially modern Hasbro ones. But dude, I still got like some OG Toy Biz ones, like the Face Off Hulk, the Spider-Man Classics Sandman, the McFarlane Spider-Man. That one's sick. I haven't watched Gundam in ages. I've never used Tubi, so I got no idea. You ever plan on making an updated list on 1/6 scale figures you hope that will be made? I might. I know I'm going to do some updated lists. I need to film soon my top 10 figures of the year halfway. I know I'm a little late on that because it's, July's about over. But I also am going to do an update of top 10 Optimus Primes. I'm going to do that. Dude, I saw the Marvel Rivals Marvel Legends Moon Knight in stores. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. $40. What the heck? If you would be a Transformers voice actor, what Transformer could you voice act? I could voice several of them. I could. I mean, I could voice Optimus Prime. Or I could voice Megatron. Or Starscream. Dude, honestly, the one I'd probably want to voice the most would be Starscream. So, somebody hit me up. Get me to be a voice actor in a Transformers series. Dude, there's the pipeline, the YouTuber to voice actor pipeline is realistic, and I want to try to pursue that. I want to try to be that one day. But I don't know. It's kind of hard when I'm also working a full-time job at the same time and trying to maintain a YouTube channel with daily uploads. So, yo, what did you miss? You missed everything, SithLord2225. You missed everything, bro. I'm literally about to end the live stream. I'm so sorry. If you're going to do top 10 Optimi, what are your bottom 10? My bottom 10? Oh, wow. I definitely can't list 10 right now. But I feel like my bottom 10 would be like ones that I'm just not happy with, not objectively bad. 86 Prime would probably be on that list because he bothers me. What else? Who else? That's like kind of... Oh, definitely the first edition Age of Extinction Optimus mold. That's butt. That one's really bad. I don't like that first Studio Series Optimus. I don't like it. Like, the chest looks really funny. I don't like that one. The Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus, it has no freaking paint on him. And it looks really ugly. It's a really fun figure. It's just got no paint. What else? The Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus is kind of butt. He's kind of bad, let's be honest. Yeah, those are a few mentions. I'll leave it at that for now. If you could keep or give away a knockoff Transformers toy to me, well, I'm not going to give you anything, dude. I don't know who you are. If you read in the description of my videos, everyone says I do not simply give things to people that just ask. But one thing, though, like, I know at TFCon last October, like, fans that came up to me, I had things to give them, so I would give something away to somebody that I would see in person at a convention if I was actively giving things away to people. But I can't mail things out. I can't mail things out to people, dude, because then I'd be like Squidward when he was pretending to be Santa Claus. I would literally be like giving away everything. Oh, you're at TFCon and you missed me? Oh, that stinks. Were you there? Were you there the whole time? Because I was there the whole time. I was struggling to survive walking through the dealer room. I went to a few panels. TFCon was a lot of fun, though. Honestly, though, BotCon that I just went to was a lot of fun, too. It's okay, JB. It's okay. I get it, you know. Who doesn't want free toys? I get it. But I can't just give things away, dude. I can't do it. Hot take, 86 Jazz is the best deluxe in 86. I wouldn't say that's a hot take because that Jazz is pretty great. I'm thinking of 86 Deluxes. Dude, you might be right. That Jazz might be the best. Like, I'm literally thinking about, like, the deluxe classes from 86. Most of the good ones are, like, the Leaders and the Voyagers. I am a defender of 86 Bumblebee. I think 86 Bumblebee's actually cool and good. I acknowledge that he is not perfect, but I like him a lot. I was about to say Ironhide, but then I remembered he's a Voyager, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll agree with you on that. 86 Jazz is probably the best deluxe. Should I get the green Leo or purple Leo? Get the purple Leo. That's exclusive. The green is normal, or like retail. I have seen Cyberworld Magnus in Lockdown. They look cool. You're there Saturday, but didn't see anyone you recognize. What was I doing Saturday? I was doing a lot of walking around. I was at a few panels. That stinks, though. I'm sorry I missed you. Do you use eBay? I do use eBay. I just bought something off of eBay. 86 Ratchet's expensive? Oh my gosh. $100? What the heck? Ugh. What is it with all these Transformers just getting ridiculously expensive as soon as they stop making them? Like, that's been happening a lot recently. That's rough, dude. Dude, honestly, I don't miss the elbows on Cyberworld as much as I miss the head swivels. I really wish their heads could swivel. That's like the most expressive thing you could do with a figure, like articulation-wise, is swivel their head. And if you can't swivel their head, then they can't express. If you had a Transformers Cyber World Energon Surge toy, what would it be? Are the Energon Surge ones the like the clear plastic? Because I have the Scourge. I did get the pirate ship Scourge. That one's really cool. I do want to get the Polar Bear Jazz for the standard figures. I want to get that one. So I'm going to go with that. I've seen some of them already in stores, like the Optimus Primal with the clear blue torso. Yeah, dude, I feel like Transformers Aftermarket recently has just been crazy. Like, it's been bonkers. Like, the hype for Studio Series 86 is real. Like, I literally pre-ordered the Starscream on Target, not even sure if I wanted it for myself, just because I had the FOMO of like, well, if it sells out, it sells out. I'm not going to get it. But I decided I don't even want it, so it's going to go to Dumb Jake because he wants it. The entire Transformers 1 line is mid and overpriced. Most of it. RC is absolutely trash. Starscream's pretty mid. Megatron's pretty mid. Optimus is pretty mid. Bumblebee's okay. I think the only two genuinely good figures are Arachnid and Sentinel Prime from the Studio Series for TF1. And that's a shame, dude. I think the best TF1 figures to buy are the YOLO Parks. Like the AMKs and AMK Pros. Sure, they don't transform, but they have the same gorgeous look that they do in the movie. Especially the AMK Pro, Optimus, and Megs. They have so many expressive facial swaps. Those are my centerpiece. Here, I'll show you right now. Here's my Transformers 1 shelf. This is for my massive Cody cardboard cutout. This is my TF1 shelf. The YOLO Parks are the centerpiece. And then I have like mainline stuff and a couple blockies. And then I have the Studio Series on the other side. I haven't opened Thundercracker yet. But yeah, dude, like look at that Megatron. That is one hell of a figure, dude. Unfortunately, YOLO Park, those are like two of the only YOLO Park figures I've had to buy because their licensing agreement for like product samples was different for Transformers 1. So they couldn't just like send those out to reviewers. At least not all of them. But for those that do enjoy YOLO Park, I am getting the AMK Pro Ironhide and the AMK Megatron and Black Arachnia for review. So stay tuned for those. That's going to happen. It's my favorite knockoff Transformers toy. Robot Army 5 Below included. So I am going to withhold that answer because I would have did a video on that actually, if you want to check it out. I did like a top 10 favorite Transformers knockoffs. And my favorite is going to be the Legendary Toys knockoff of movie masterpiece Optimus. That's my favorite knockoff. Titan's Return was cool. Titan's Return was the highlight of the Prime Wars trilogy. There's a lot of really good toys released in that line. Six Shot, Overlord, Triptychon, Trigger Happy, and Misfire and Slug Slinger. Those are fantastic. Twin Twist and Topspin. Brainstorm and Blur. Oh my gosh, those are so good. There's a lot of like A-S tier toys from that toy line, so not really any of the Voyagers, sadly. The Voyagers kind of suck, but because they had to force them all to be triple changers for whatever stupid reason. All right, so I've gone on for about 45 minutes longer than I planned. I do think Jesse hopped off at some point, but if you're still here, dude, thanks for stopping in. It was great chatting with you through the live stream. All right, toys have been opened. It is 11:35. I'll probably be up for the next few hours, so I want to work on a Gundam model kit for the rest of my night, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. New videos coming out. I just filmed like 11 new YouTube shorts, so a lot more shorts to come. Oh, what's up, Jesse? You're still here. The kit I'm going to build is the HGUC Messer, the new one that just came out, like the different head and everything. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, guys. I will see you all in the next video, and I'll probably do another live stream here soon because this one was really fun, and I have a lot of toys to open. Alrighty, guys, have a great one. Bye.